Wigan.
Wigan Watch.
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 Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch.
Wigan.
Wigan
Watch.
Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Hello, welcome to Wigan Watch. It's a basic Wigan Watch today where we're going to look at the demolition of the galleries because it's going at a pace, but not as much of a pace as the Market Gate demolition, which is going like the clappers. So here we go, they've took the pillars down now. There's some nice steps there that have appeared. It's all nice and tidy around here now. But you can see there they're chipping away and crushing the various different pieces. Got the chewing machine chomping away at the wall going up the ramp, and then you've got the pecker pecking away at the girders. So let's go and have a look around their side and see what they're doing. Also you can see the distance as well, actually, the big machine working away, so we're going to have a look at that as well. So there we go, coming down like the clappers. I keep saying this, but it really is. It's coming down incredibly quickly. We've got the pecker there having a go at the beam, bringing that down, and then directly above that you've got the machine there working away as well. So it's all go. It's getting very wobbly now, that. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the long reach and see what that's up to. So here we are on Market Street, just outside the Chippy, and you can see now that that flight of stairs that we were looking at the other day when I got that incredible footage is all but completely gone now. So we've got the one working lower down, jumping away at the lower level, and then we've got the one having a go at the higher level. You feel the ground shake. As well. Oh yeah. The amount of water they're spraying, it's actually quite refreshing standing here. It's like one of them places where you get that cold water spray all over you. It's like a water park. Anyway, we'll go and have a look around the other side now. Right, I'm on Main Street. It looks like they're moving the fence back to the footpath now. The demolition's finished on this area, which is good. And hopefully that means that they'll be able to get rid of these temporary traffic lights as well, which is even better if you're a driver. So here we are behind B&M's, and he's working on the very top now of the car park, very top level, chomping away there. Pigeons are loving this water, having a drink and a bath and a wash and everything. Having a nice time, guys. Yeah? Anyway, let's get back to what we're here for. So it's just gone 12 o'clock. Not that you know it, because the clock over there says it's 20 past 11, and it's not, it's after midday now. So yeah. So they're definitely going to meet at some point, the people chomping on one side and the people chomping on this side. Well, it looks like the canopy will be coming down as well. Looks like he's took some of the wall down of the canopy. So we'll have a closer look at that later. Oh, well, you might be able to see it now actually if I zoom in. See the side wall of the canopy's gone? So yeah, looking at the dog's dangly bits at the minute. Right, we'll come back later. Meanwhile at the shop I've been busy moving stuff around, doing stuff. Look, trolley's back, although I've not been doing it as much as I should have been, I'll be honest with you. I thought I was going to be doing it a lot more than I've actually done it, but that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you do things a lot, sometimes you don't do things a lot. Anyway, what I forgot to mention was the fact there's this lovely grass garden here, which is really, really nice. And they put things out here for the kids to play with during the day, and it's all free. And also as well, they have things like a massive, what they call them, Connect 4 thing. You know, the thing where you connect 4 things together, which is really good. They have drawings, paper, they have puzzles and stuff like that. They have loads of stuff for the kids to do. And it's just fun. They also have some events as well, where if the kids can come along and there's other stuff going on in the area. So it might be, you know, a local club or something doing something, or there's like a, I don't know. But either way, it's worth checking the Grand Arcade social media just to see what is going on in the Grand Arcade socially. Anyway, I better get back to work because, well, it's not going to get done without me doing it, is it? But before we go to Scholes and whatnot, we'll give you a quick story as to why I'm going. And basically, I got handed this, which had been found going around the street, just floating around, and been picked up by one of my regulars, and he said, you might be interested in this. And I went, I probably won't be, but let's have a look anyway. And basically, it's some plans for Wigan Butler Street, summary of constraints. So we've got all this writing here. And then you look here, and then all of a sudden you realise where this is. So basically, what they're doing is they're going to be building something here on Lime Street. And you're like, well, what are they building? Well, if you flip it over, you can see they're building some houses and whatnot. And you're like, oh, okay then, that looks interesting. So we're going to have a walk and have a look. It's upside down. So we're going to have a walk and have a look and see what it is they're doing and what they're going to knock down. So we've got 30 proposed units, 1-bed units, 2-bed units, and 3-bed units, 2 stories high, 3 stories on the west side units, 1 space per unit with 4 spaces for additional visitors. Now I always worry when people only give 1 space for parking, because you go on the new estates, which I'll show you on a later video, you'll see that even though they have got parking spaces, the roads are still blocked with all the extra cars and work vans and things like that that people have got. So let's go and have a look at Scholes. This is the plans we were looking at a minute ago. I'm actually now stood here looking in this direction, which you can see. I do that, and it just looks like land that's been, well, they cut the grass and maybe kids play on it if they're allowed to. Of course you're not allowed to have fun in Wigan anymore, so maybe the kids are not allowed to play on it. But it does seem like a suitable area to build some nice houses. In my opinion, I'd sooner live here than live in a town centre apartment. But that's just me, isn't it? Never let it be said that I don't investigate things. This is ScholesHenge. I know. I think it was built in the Neolithic age by the Romans, which doesn't make sense, but you know, what the hell. Some people love it, some people hate it. I must admit, I've never been this close to it. I always thought it was bigger than this, but I could be wrong. ScholesHenge. What do you think about it? It's definitely different. Of course, ScholesHenge is not the only landmark here in Schuls. We've also got this Postbox, which got worldwide attention and notoriety many years ago. And sadly, I can't tell you why. Anyway, back to the demolition of the galleries. So it's after hours, we're back on Main Street. And, well, they've definitely progressed. Those stairs there, where were them stairs? Were they the stairs to... They were the stairs to the office, I think. These stairs here. Those stairs. I think they were the stairs that went up to the office. All the office and security room and everything have all gone, as far as I can make out. So let's have a look around the corner a little bit. Yeah, so you can see clearly now they're working their way through the car park next to where the ramp was. It doesn't seem like they've done much at that side, but they're definitely going away here. And it's looking good. Interesting fact as well about the temporary traffic lights. So these temporary traffic lights will be gone probably by tomorrow, because look, they've moved the fencing all the way back. We saw it at lunchtime when they were moving it. They hadn't got it all, but they moved some of it. And yeah, neat job. Pavement back, so the Pelican Crossing will probably get reinstated as well. Having said that, it might not happen tomorrow because it's a weekend. You've got highways to get involved as well, so it might take a little bit longer. But anyway, good news is temporary lights definitely on the way out. It's 7:45 at night, and well, there's no one in, and the lights keep flashing there, and I can't find out what it is. I think the place might be haunted. Well, it stopped now. I've put the camera on it because obviously it knows. It's like, you're not Yvette Fielding, this isn't Most Haunted. Meh. Does anyone know anyone who actually built the galleries? Local people who were actually, you know, constructors when the galleries was here, and they want to talk? It'd be interesting to speak to someone who was actually there when it was being built. So if you know anyone, then let me know. We'll sort it out. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Until then, goodbye.
Wigan
Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch.